Hey guys, I'm Dr. Inky, your digital skin doctor, and welcome to Skynfyx, the platform whereby we educate you everything regarding skin. In this video, I'll be sharing with you tips and tricks on how to choose skincare products for sensitive skin. Now, very importantly is to know whether you have sensitive skin or not. Now, a lot of people claim that they have sensitive skin, but more often than not, they don't actually have sensitive skin. However, here are 6 ways to discover whether you have sensitive skin or not. Now, number 1, your skin is reactive to any or almost all skincare products. Now, what do I mean by reactive? It means that when you use a new skincare product, you get this particular skin irritation. Your skin starts to itch, you get small tiny bumps. And all of this is because your skin is unable to adapt to changes in new skincare ingredients. Now, the second sign that you might have sensitive skin is that your skin is red or blotchy. Now, one of the ways that I usually educate my patients is to know whether you actually have sensitive skin or not. What you can do is, at night, wash your face with a gentle cleanser, something that does not contain any coloring, any fragrance, or any SLS. And after cleansing your skin, do not apply anything. No toners, no serums, no moisturizers. Leave it for 60 minutes, it means up to 1 hour. And after an hour, have a look in the mirror. And if the mirror you see blotchiness or redness on your skin, these are signs that you might be suffering from sensitive skin. Now, the third tip is your skin is dry. Dry skin and sensitive skin somehow goes hand in hand. It's because when you have sensitive skin, there is a disruption in your skin barrier. Now, skin barrier is this particular layer on your skin which helps trap moisture inside your skin. So more often than not, when you have sensitive skin, you do suffer from dry skin. The fourth sign that you might be suffering from sensitive skin, you develop rashes really easily. Now, rashes can occur anywhere, on your face, on your neck, or over your body as well. And more often than not, the rashes develop even when you do not use new skincare products. It could be changes in the environment, whether you're transitioning from a cold to a hot weather or hot to cold weather, or even perhaps just wearing clothes and then having the clothes rub on your skin. The fifth sign, you are prone to acne breakouts. Now, a lot of breakouts do happen when your skin is oily, but have you ever suffered from dry acne? And if you have, that means that your skin is dehydrated but you still get acne. And these are signs of sensitive skin. And the last sign that you might have sensitive skin, you burn very easily. Now, despite using any sort of sunscreen which has high SPF rating like SPF 50 or 100, you tend to have sunburns easily. So if you're suffering from either any one of these 6 signs, you might have sensitive skin. Now, in this part of the video, I'm going to be sharing with you how to choose skincare products for sensitive skin. Now, despite having sensitive skin, you still need skincare products. Now, skincare products are important because it helps cleanse your skin, exfoliate, and at the same time help repair and moisturize the skin. And if you refuse to use any sort of skincare products on your sensitive skin, that will actually make your skin even worse. Now, what I've done is I've gone to my local drugstore to find you a range of skincare products that works for sensitive skin, which you can get anywhere, even in your country. And it's not easy to find because there are a lot of skincare products that are available in my country which are not available in your country, or vice versa. So I'll be sharing with you this particular entire range of skincare products from Simple. So ladies and gentlemen, this is the Simple kind of skincare range for sensitive skin. Right here we have the cleanser, we have the toners, we have the serums, and we have their hydrators. Now, first up, let's talk about the cleanser first. Now, when choosing a cleanser for sensitive skin, it is really important to find a cleanser that does not contain any fragrance, any coloring, because these are the things that can irritate your skin. And one thing about cleansers is they tend to put in something called SLS. Now, SLS is the chemical which creates bubbles or foam. It means when you squeeze the cleanser on your palm and you add water and you lather up, it means you mix it together, you create this foamy texture. Now, over the long years, over the 50 to 100 years, we've been brainwashed by a lot of companies into thinking that bubbles are great for our skin. However, these bubbles are actually artificially manufactured. Now, you do not need bubbles to actually get a good cleanse on your skin. So a cleanser like the Simple's Refreshing Face Wash does not contain SLS, means it's gentle for your skin. It also doesn't contain any coloring, any fragrance, or any alcohol which can further irritate your skin. So it's important to note that a cleanser not only cleanses your skin, but it should also somehow repair your skin while cleansing your skin. So it's important to choose a cleanser that contains ingredients like vitamin E, vitamin B5, and amino acids. So vitamin E is an antioxidant that repairs your skin, and vitamin B5, which is panthenol, helps hydrate your skin while your skin is being cleansed. And an amino acid cleanser, just like this one, helps clean your skin, unclog your pores without over damaging your skin. Now, after cleansing your skin, should you actually use a toner? And the answer is you should avoid very strong exfoliative toners, because when you use a very strong toner, it can actually overstrip your skin from its necessary sebum, which protects your skin. Hence, that's why you should choose a soothing toner, just like this one from Simple. Now, this one contains witch hazel extract, which is a gentle exfoliator that does not damage your skin while it's exfoliating and unclogging your pores. And it also balances it out with allantoin, which soothes your irritated skin. Now, it's important to note that a good toner helps balance your skin's pH while removing residue and unclogging your pores. Now, after toning your skin, you should always repair your skin. And you're suffering from sensitive skin, your skin definitely needs a lot of repair. And hence, there are 3 main ingredients that you should find in a serum to help repair your skin. The first is vitamin B3, or otherwise known as niacinamide. Niacinamide is both soothing and an anti-inflammatory to help repair and strengthen the skin's natural barrier. And when your skin's natural barrier is repaired, then your skin is now less sensitive and less prone to dehydration. Now, vitamin B5, or otherwise known as panthenol, is also a humectant. And humectant, what it does is it draws in water and it retains water for longer periods of time. It means your skin stays hydrated for longer. And the last is hyaluronic acid, which is natural occurring in most of our skin. However, when you have sensitive skin, the amount of hyaluronic acid actually reduces. So you should add hyaluronic acid back into your skin as often as you can. So in order to repair your skin more effectively, do use serums. Serums are absorbed into your skin more effectively, and serums are more concentrated compared to just moisturizers. Now, here in front of me, you have 2 different serums from Simple to choose from. Here, you have the blue serum, which is for dry and sensitive skin. It contains hyaluronic acid and vitamin B5, which is panthenol. And then you have the pink one, which is mainly meant for uneven skin tone and enlarged pores because it contains niacinamide to help repair your skin. Now, after repairing your skin, you definitely need to use a good moisturizer. There are a lot of moisturizers in the market, and a lot of times they are very thick in nature. And the reason why they're thick is because they contain a lot of emulsifiers. And one of the issues with emulsifiers is that emulsifiers can also somehow irritate your sensitive skin. So you should choose a light hydrator, just like this one from Simple. Now, a light hydrator like this does not clog your pores and is easily absorbed. And more than that, it helps seal in the benefits of the serum and locks it in the skin for longer periods of time. However, before you run off to the drugstore and buy skincare products for sensitive skin, you should always check the ingredients first. Make sure it doesn't contain any fragrance, coloring, or any alcohol. And sometimes it's difficult to read the skincare ingredients on the bottle, and hence it's very important to actually do your research before buying any skincare products. So make sure before you buy any skincare products, you become an educated consumer first. If you want to know more about Simple's Kind of Skin entire skincare range, you can check out the link in our description box. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, that's the end of the video. Let me know what you think about this video and whether you suffer from sensitive skin or not. Do not forget to like, subscribe, and always turn on the bell button because we release new videos on a weekly basis. Now, that's it from me. I'm Dr. Inky, your digital skin doctor. And always remember to stay safe, stay healthy, and most importantly, stay informed. Are you tired of wasting time and money on your skin, but nothing works? We are here to help. Skynfyx is a platform that provides personal care education completely free. Skynfyx is run by skin doctors and skincare experts. You can chat and consult with our skin doctors without ever leaving your home. Other than free advice, Skynfyx also provides tailor-made solutions for your skin problem with customized medical-grade skincare delivered right to your doorstep. Skynfyx, your digital skin doctor.